Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how to talk to your crush when you still have acne. And really just like in general, how do you have confidence with talking to, people that you find attractive when you have acne? Because it feels like it's such a difficult thing to do because they're going to be looking at your acne, right? Well, I have two things to share with you guys today. First one is going to be a study that they did on 64,000 women on what they found attractive. And then the second one is just going to be a little bit of my story. Now, this is for everybody, male or female, whether you're looking for a male partner or a female partner, it doesn't matter, this is for everybody. But of course, as a straight male, I'm gonna be talking about my experiences with, straight females, because that's what I was attracted to when I was in high school, especially when I had this acne at its worst. Now, this study did 64,000 people. Of that, 40,000 of them were females who were 18 to 24, so a bit younger. And they ranked their traits, the things that they look for in a man when it comes to finding them attractive. And you would assume that there would be something like six-pack and muscles at the top, maybe, or maybe like money, or something like eye shape, or just how pretty they are. You'd assume that the physical traits would be the first thing, but actually they're really far down the list. So the number one thing that women are looking for in men, over 90% of them said this, was kindness. So the ability to be treated nicely by the person that you're into, and also just that person showing kindness throughout their life to everybody, right? That's an attractive trait. The second one was supportiveness, which actually this is pretty cool. I didn't expect this one to be so high up, but this is the second most important trait, which is obvious, supporting them in whatever they're doing, whether it be job, passion, or whatever else in their life. And that makes a lot of sense to me too. The third one was intelligence. Now this one I expected to be high up there. A lot of people don't necessarily think about intelligence. It's not like you went on a date with, Mark or something like that, or you went on a date with Sammy or something and you were like, how smart were they? No, but subconsciously, the way that someone is able to articulate themselves, the way that they're able to convey their message and get their ideas across is a form of intelligence, and you pick up on that. And that kind of ties in with confidence, which is number 4. Confidence, which I thought would be number 1, because that's kind of the thing we always hear, right? Confidence is the number 4 one, and this is really my harping point, is that I think confidence is one of the most important things when it comes to, talking to the other sex, or just talking to the people that you're attracted to when you have acne, is being confident. Because if you are not confident when you have acne, your acne is going to take center stage. If you're not confident because you have acne, the other person will be able to feel that, and while they maybe not be judging you, not being confident is not attractive, period. It doesn't matter whether it's because of acne, or if it's because, just inside you're not very confident, or if you have a weird, you got a bad home life. It doesn't matter what the source is. It's just that confidence is attractive and not confident is not attractive. Number 5 is humor, which I thought this would be up there too. A lot of times you hear girls saying that humor is very important to them when they're looking into a guy. Notice that we're talking about the top 5 traits that women find attractive in males, and nowhere on there yet has there been a how does their face look, or how does their physique look. Really nothing with looks at all yet. And of course that does matter, right? Like generally you were gonna see somebody and they're gonna be like a shape that you like. If you like someone's taller than you, you're immediately gonna say, you're not even gonna think about it, but you just be like, that guy's taller than me, I like that guy, or that girl's really tiny, she weighs very little, makes me feel bigger, whatever it is. But maybe you aren't necessarily looking for that. It's just naturally, it filters out this, that, and the other, and then you start applying these 5 traits to the people who do fall into your category. But I think it's important to notice that, if you had white teeth, but you had none of these 5 things, nobody's gonna give a crap. If you had straight teeth, if you had perfectly clear skin, but you didn't have any of these 5 things, people aren't gonna give a crap. So I wanted to start with that, just to explain and kind of re-up you that not everything is based off of physical appearance. When it comes to attractiveness, there's a huge complex layer system that goes beyond just what a person looks like, and especially when it comes to relationships versus hookups. So I know a lot of people are talking about relationships, but I think a lot of people sometimes mean hookups. Those are completely different things. People who are looking for hookups probably are just looking exactly at how you look, not caring about who you are or anything, and they just want to get on home. And that's not really the thing that I'm concentrating on in my life. It's never been something I've concentrated on in my life. Getting in a good relationship is a completely different and much more important thing to me. Now, for myself, when I had my worst acne, I was in high school. So I was 17, 18, 19, and 20 were probably my worst years. So I was partly in high school, partly out of high school, and into college. Now, did I ever have an issue with a person I thought was attractive because of my acne? not because of them, but because of me. So the only issues I've ever had was me telling myself I shouldn't talk to them because I'm not confident enough with my acne, or I shouldn't talk to them today because my acne is really broken out today, and then that would, like, you know, basically just lead me to not ever talk to them. But when I did actually go up to the girls that I was thinking were attractive, or try to take someone to winter formal or the dances or the football game or whatever, every single time I tried, it worked. And I don't think it necessarily has to do anything with my looks at all, you know, beyond acne. I don't think that was it. I think it was just that I was really kind. I obviously cared. I like to think that I'm humorous, funny. I feel like it's weird to rate yourself like that, but I'm definitely confident. All those things really played into it. And so the two girlfriends that I did have in high school, neither of them ever even addressed that I have acne until we were, you know, at their house and chilling out and stuff. And then I was like, yeah, you know, you ever like really like looked at my acne? Have you ever noticed my acne and stuff? And they would always say the same thing. Like, I knew you had acne, but it didn't bother me at all. I didn't care about it until you started talking about it. Now we can talk about it, but I never even thought second of it. And I think that's a really important thing, is that if you don't let it, you know, become the center of your life, no one else is gonna take as much interest in it as you are, right? Because you're the one who's overlooking at it. It's the center of your life because it's your body, your skin. But a lot of people aren't hypersensitive to you, right? Only you are. And so if you aren't centering your life around it, no one else is going to really center around it either. They might notice that you have it, but as long as you have those other traits, they're going to think about that. They're going to be thinking how good of a friend you are, or they're going to be thinking of how funny you are, or how confident you are, or how attractive you are, because it's nice to be around you. So I guess my point of this whole video is just that there is definitely so much hope for everybody to find somebody who's really truly gonna care about them. No lie, no deceit, they really care, and they are also very attracted to you, whether you have acne or not, or if you have acne scars after acne, none of that matters. But the important key factor to all of this is that you work on yourself, the things that are behind the scenes. If you're only ever working on fixing this and making this all look good, that's all the other people can look at and focus on too, because you don't have anything else that you're working on. So make sure that you are working on things that are deeper than skin level. And I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys feel a little bit more inspired to trust yourself and be more confident and pursue things that are a little bit deeper than skin level. And I hope that you find that person that you are looking for. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Remember, you are not alone. You are beautiful. You're part of Team Acne. See you guys in the next video.